Hello children, welcome to my lecture. Today we are going to do English prose section 1.2 on to the summit. We reach the top. This is the story of Tenzin Norgay and this chapter is the article of Times of India. So in this chapter we come to know how Tenzin Norgay with his friend Edmund Hillary, he reached the top of the mountain on 29th May 1953. So children, we already completed the introduction regarding this chapter. We already taken information about the Tenzin Norgay and we done the line by line explanation also, and afterwards we started our icebreakers, that also we completed, and brainstorming question answer also we started, and some question answer we already completed. And now in this lecture we are going to do the remaining part of the brainstorming question answer. Activity 4 we completed. Now we are going to start the activity number 5, that is the first one. After reading the text, one can easily understand that there is a lot of risk involved in mountaineering. Write in short about any adventure sport that you like, the risk involved in it. So what you have to write? Write in short about any adventure sport that you like and the risk involved in it. So in answer I am going to give. So here what you have to write, here given already you read it what about which sports you read it about the माउंटेनियरिंग के बारे में आपने पढ़ा, तो वो बोल रहे हैं कि ऐसा कोई दूसरा एडवेंचरस स्पोर्ट जो आपने पसंद है, आपको स्पोर्ट कोई गेम आपको पसंद है, वो गेम आपने किया है तो उसमें कौन कौन से रिस्क है उसके बारे में आप बताओ. सो आई गोइंग टू गिव यू आंसर, दैट इज स्कूबा डाइविंग, a risky adventure. Scuba diving is what? It is also a risky adventure. Scuba diving what? इसमें क्या होता है बच्चों? इसमें प्लेयर जो है अपने बॉडी के ऊपर सिलेंडर रखता है, बैक बॉडी पे सिलेंडर रखता है और वाटर के अंदर स्विम करता है. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ गेम इज नोन एज स्कूबा डाइविंग. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. स्कूबा डाइविंग, a risky adventure. Adventure sports come with their dose of thrill and excitement. Not only do they give one an adrenaline rush, but also keep them longing for more. So scuba diving, this game what? When we are going to do any game which we like, maybe that is adventurous or any other game, so what happen? We feel with a thrill and we feel with lot of excitement. So when we had lot of excitement regarding any game or any adventurous game, then what happen? One type of hormone release from our body, and that hormone is what? That hormone is adrenaline hormone, and this what? This keep them longing for more. And adrenaline means it is one type of hormone, children, same like that. When you are what? When you are going through a stress, then you release, our body what release? That also release one type of hormone. That hormone name is cortisol. Similarly, dopamine hormone get released when you do something short term pleasure. For example, when you are watching the TV program which you like, or when you are being on social media, means on WhatsApp, or you are on Facebook, or you are on Telegram app. And same way, when we do some adventurous, at that time the adrenaline hormone will release, and it what? It keep them longing for more. An adventure sport that I really like in scuba diving, not only it is a test of one's swimming ability, but also a treat for the eyes. Deep diving into the ocean leaves the diver spellbound as he encounters the marine flora and fauna. Flora and fauna means that is, we can say, animal and flowers. So but like any other adventure sport, scuba diving presents its own set of risks. Limited supply of oxygen and concentration of other gases as one descends into the depth makes the driver vulnerable to the variety of health risks such as decompression, sickness, doving, etc. In addition, there is always the looming fear of the predatory creatures of the ocean. Wild sea creatures, although non-aggressive, can prove dangerous when faced with good training and a little daring. Attitude, one can see a completely different world, and that is definitely worth a try. Risks are inevitable, but one must choose wisely. Scuba diving may not be the least risky sports, but it is surely deserves a shot. As a famous novelist Douglas Coupland quotes, adventure without risk is Disneyland. Right? Now next activity, that is give your opinion whether we should or should not participate in adventure sports because. So this question for you, the homework. Now activity number 6. First one, Tenzing and Hillary created history by reaching the summit of Mount Everest. There are many mountains in Maharashtra where one can fancy his or her chances of climbing them. Imagine that you have climbed a mountain and are immensely thrilled and excited. Write a letter to your friend about it. So I think you already know how to write the letter. This is the which letter? This is the informal letter. So now this is the informal letter. Which letter is informal letter? The letter which we are writing to a familiar person, that is the informal letter. Your friend is familiar with you and you are familiar with your friend, so that's why this letter we are writing to your friend. So this letter is which letter? This is the informal letter. Srikant Talati, A9501, Srushti Apartment, Andheri West, 15th July 2019. So friend name is Vedant. So here I mentioned, dear Vedant, hope this letter find you in the pink of health. I apologize for not having written to you so long. I recently had the pleasure of undertaking the Kalsubai trek, and I am very excited to tell you about my experience. Kalsubai at an elevation of 1646 meters is the highest point in Maharashtra. We chose to take the train since railway ticket proved to be cost effective. We set out on our journey on Saturday morning and reached Kasara railway station by 7 am. Local taxis ferrying trekkers to the base village Bari were readily available. The trekking trail was about 6.4 km long and popular among trekkers. Iron ladders were built along the vertical hill slopes for safe ascent. Owing to the monsoon showers, the path got trickier as we climbed since the rocks were slippery and visibility was limited. However, the sheer joy of trekking and experiencing nature in all its glory was worth every minute of the experience. The lush green paddy field, the view of the waterfalls, and sight of the Bhandardara Dam left us mesmerized. We reached the peak after 4 hours of trekking and were spellbound by the magnificent view from the top. It felt like we were on the top of the world. The light drizzle and the cold winds added to the joy of the experience. Knowing your love for adventure, I am sure you would enjoy such an experience. Hopefully, we can plan something together soon. Yours faithfully, Srikant. Okay, here what he said, ये गए हैं कलसुबाई पीक पे, तो वहाँ पर क्या क्या हुआ है, that he said through his letter. Now next is, you are the college representative and your principal has assigned you the task of writing a letter to the divisional officer, Satpura Mountain Ranges, Nagpur. seeking permission for the mountaineering expedition to be organized by your college. See, you are writing Rohit Sharma, Excelsior College, Kothurud, Pune 38, 15th June 2019. The Divisional Officer, Satpura Mountain Ranges, Nagpur. So first of all what? First of all you have to mention your address. I written here Rohit Sharma's address. Now whom we are writing the letter, that person address I written over here. This is what? This is the formal letter, right? We are writing what? The person whom we don't know, that person we are writing this letter. That's why this is the formal letter. First one is what? First one is informal letter, because that letter you are written to your friend, and this letter you are going to write the divisional officer. So this letter is what? This is the formal letter. The divisional officer, Satpura Mountain Ranges, Nagpur. What is subject? Seeking permission for organizing a mountaineering expedition in the Satpura Mountain Ranges. So in what formal letter subject is needed? Informal letter or semi-formal letter subject is not compulsory. Writing subject is not compulsory. But in formal letter writing subject is compulsory. So, respected sir, I Rohit Sharma am writing to you in my capacity as the college representative of Excelsior College to seek your permission to organize a mountaineering expedition in the Satpura Ranges. The Students' Council Committee has chalked out a 3-day expedition from 10th July to 12th July. The enrollment is open to senior students only, and the aim is to give the students an opportunity to witness the beauty of nature while giving them a taste of adventure. A total of 20 students, accompanied by the faculty head of the sports department and the assistant in charge for sports, will be part of this expedition. We also intend to visit the Melghat Tiger Reserve and the Arnala Fort situated in the near vicinity. In addition, we wish to survey the local flora and fauna of the area and interact with the local inhabitants. We are committed to making this a learning experience and welcome any suggestion that you might have. I hope that you will grant us this permission to explore the beauty of the Satpura Ranges. Yours sincerely, Rohit Sharma, College Representative, Excelsior College. So here what? This letter you are writing for what purpose? You are writing this letter to take a permission. For what purpose? You are going to a Satpura Mountain Ranges. So this letter already I told, this is the formal letter. Now next activity is given. Convert the above letter into a email format. Right? In writing skill you will get email writing. So here one question is given. Afterwards when I start the writing skill, there I will teach you email writing. How we have to write email writing. But here question that is compulsory we have to solve. So this you are not able to done because this is new for you, but some children I think know. Today each and every child know how to write the mail writing. So here I am going to teach you how to write the mail writing in our English. So here, convert the above letter into a email format. First one, name, address. There what? Name and address. That person is what? Sender's name and address you have to write. Then date, then receiver's designation, address and salutation. Then we have to write subject, then we have to give the salutation, respected sir or madam. Then introductory paragraph we have to write for what purpose we are writing this letter. Then afterwards we have to write the main body of the letter, that is we give the information or explanation or elaboration for what purpose we are writing this letter. Then concluding paragraph, how we are writing the letter, same way. Concluding paragraph means we have to present here our opinion, or we request when we are any permission we are writing this letter, so we have to respect the person We have to what? When we are writing this letter, for what purpose? Taking a permission. So what we have to do? We have to request the person. Complimentary clause. This line we have to write, then signature we have to write. Right means we have to do the signature. So then afterwards what we submitted, list of enclosure. Enclosure means suppose you are submitted the Xerox copy or a certificate, or you given any resume or anything, whatever you attached with this email, that is means enclosure. And already I think you know in later also we are writing a enclosure. Now see how we have to write in answer, how to write email writing. Thanking you. Which person is writing this email? Rohit Sharma. Address Excelsior College, Khorth Road, Pune 38. Date is what? 15th June 2019. Receiver's designation is what? The divisional officer. Address is what? Satpura Mountain Ranges, Nagpur. So which person we are writing this letter? That person's address is what? Satpura Mountain Ranges, Nagpur. Our subject is what? Seeking permission for organizing a mountaineering expedition in the Satpura. Then what? Salutation. Salutation what we given? Respected sir. Maybe that male is, then we have to write sir, or female there. That person means divisional officer is male, we have to write sir. When divisional officer is female, we have to write a madam. Now introductory paragraph means what purpose we written this letter. So that purpose we have to write. See here. I, Rohit Sharma, am writing to you in my capacity as the College of Representative of Excelsior College to seek your permission to organize a mountaineering expedition in the Satpura Ranges. Then afterwards we have to write the main body. We have to explain why we are writing. The Student Council Committee had chalked out a 3 days expedition from 10th to 12th July, right? See, the enrollment is open to senior students. Here which type of students are enrolling only for this expedition? Only senior students. So, and the aim is to give the student an opportunity to witness the beauty of nature. So what is the aim of to going to Satpura mountain? To see the what? Beauty of nature. While giving them a taste of adventure. A total of 20 students accompanied by the faculty, head of the sports department and the assistant in charge for sports will be part of this expedition. So कौन कौन रहे यहाँ पर? Only 20 स्टूडेंट जाने वाले हैं, उसके लिए हमको परमिशन चाहिए. साथ में हेड डिपार्टमेंट रहेंगे स्पोर्ट्स के और असिस्टेंट इंचार्ज भी रहेंगे. Now next is what we have to write? Concluding paragraph. In concluding paragraph we have to present our opinion or we have to request the officer. So here we have to request. We are committed to making this a learning experience and welcome any suggestion that you might have. I hope that you will grant us this permission to explore the beauty of the Satpura ranges. Now complimentary clause. Yours sincerely, signature. You have to write your name and signature. Rohit Sharma. Side you have to write your full name and side by side you have to do the signature also. College representative, Excelsior College. List of enclosure. Letter of permission on the principal. Right. Next question is what? Comparison. See, next activity, comparison. Look at the sentences given below. Find out which one is correct. If the sentence is wrong, give reasons. यहाँ सेंटेंस दिए हैं, कंपैरिजन के सेंटेंसेस मीन्स डिग्री. सो विच वन इज रॉन्ग? दैट वी हैव टू गिव द रीजन व्हाई दैट सेंटेंस इज रॉन्ग. सी वन इज डन फॉर अस. सुनीता इज क्वाइटर of 4 sisters. Sunita is quietest of the 4 sisters. So first one is what? It is correct. Now second, first one what given? Sunita is the quieter of 4 sisters. Second, B is what given? Sunita is the quietest of the 4 sisters. So answer is what? When there is a comparison of more than 2 nouns, the superlative form quietest of the adjective must be used. So here what we have to use? Quietest. That adjective must be used. Now second one, C. Anil's computer is more new than mine. D is given, Anil's computer is newer than mine. What is the answer of D? D is there is the rule for choosing the right form of the adjective says that if the word has one syllable, that is new, the comparative form is created by adding er to the word. See, new के जगह पे क्या लिखा गया? newer. What we added? er we added. Now third one, I have the wonderfulest mother in the world. And F1 is what given? I have the most wonderful mother in the world. So what is the rule? The rule for choosing the right form of the adjective says that if the word has more than two syllables, wonderful, that word is what? Wonderful, has three, the comparative form is created by adding most before the word. So यहाँ wonderfulest नहीं होगा, इसके पहले क्या लिखेंगे? Most wonderful, right? Wonderfulest is wrong. Now fourth one is Aditi is more carefuler than Mary. So what we are here? More carefuler तो नहीं आएगा, ये wrong है. So H में क्या दिया है? Aditi is more careful than Mary. So answer is what given? The rule for choosing the right form of the adjective says that if the word has two syllables, careful has how many syllables? Care and full, two syllables है. The comparative form is created by adding most before the word. What adding? The most we have to add before the word. There we should not write carefuler. The er we should not add. We have to write what? More careful than Mary. Next, when we compare two nouns, we use comparative adjective. For example, Milind is taller than John. And then next is Jakir is the tallest of the three brothers. Right? So look at the following sentences and observe the changes in the three sentences. Discuss the changes or note your responses. Okay. First is given, Atul is not as bright as Milind in studies. Second is given, the dining room is brighter than the kitchen. And third one is, Anne is the brightest girl in the class. So first one, what is? Atul is not as bright as Milind in study. What is the answer? The form of the adjective bright was positive in the first sentence, but there is no difference between the two nouns that are being compared. There is no difference, so no need to here compare. Now second is what? The dining room is brighter than the kitchen. So in the second sentence, the comparative form of the adjective brighter, right? Brighter is used because there is a comparison between two nouns. See, room and kitchen, they both are what? They both are different noun, means two nouns are over there. Now third one is what? Anne is the brightest girl in the class. In the third sentence, what happened? The superlative form of the adjective brightest is used because there is a comparison between more than two nouns, right? Anne is the brightest girl in the class. In class में बहुत सारी लड़कियां हैं, तो Anne is brightest. Our dining room is brighter than the kitchen room. Kitchen room and dining room both are two nouns. So here what? Brighter is used. Here Atul is as bright as Milind in the study. Here what? Bright was what? Positive, right? In the first sentence, because that is what I say. The bright was a positive, right? There is no difference between two nouns. So that are what being compared. No difference, so no comparison. Now next, make a list of adjectives in three different form of comparison. Use different text to find this. So here I given past, positive degree, comparative and superlative. So जब डिग्री हम करते हैं तो वहाँ पर ये थ्री फॉर्म्स की हमें ज़रूरत पड़ती है. So I given here 10. You can make more, many more. And I think you already studied in 9th and 10th many more. Brave का comparative braver and superlative bravest. Good का better best. Then less का comparative lesser and superlative least. Difficult का comparative more difficult and superlative most difficult. little का comparative less and superlative is least. Popular, comparative is what? More popular, and superlative is most popular. Then seventh one is what? Many. Many का comparative more and superlatives comparative is most. Crazy. So crazy's comparative degree is crazier and superlative degree is craziest. Now ninth one, that is famous. Famous comparative is more famous and superlative degree is most famous. Now 10th one, lovely. Lovely's comparative degree is lovelier and superlative degree is loveliest. Right? So in this way I given 10. So you have to write at home more than 10. Now next is what? Filling the blank with comparative, superlative and positive form of the correct adjectives in the bracket. So first one, you are very naughty. So what we have to write? You are very naughty. You are dash your brother clever. So what we have to write here? You are very naughty. You are more clever than your brother. What is here? Two noun comparison. So that's why here what we have to write? More clever than brother. Now B is what given? The tiger is the dash animal in the zoo. Dangerous है. So here what? Many more animal in the zoo. So यहाँ पर क्या करना है? More than two noun comparison. So what we have to write? The tiger is most dangerous animal in the zoo. Now C is, this is dash road in town. What? This is dash road in town. In town what? There is a many road. So this is the word dash road. Means more than two roads are over there. So among of that we have to write. So what is the answer? This is the busiest roads in the town. ये क्या रोड है? Many more road. सब रोड busy नहीं है, ये रोड बहुत busy है. That's why we have to use the superlative degree here. Now next one is, my new house is dash the one I used to live in. So here big given, first form given already. So what we have to write? My big house is bigger than the one I used to live. यहाँ पर टू नाउन का कंपैरिजन हो रहा है, जिस रूम में हम रह रहे हैं और जो हमने नया लिया है. तो here comparison between two nouns. So what we have to come? The ER form will be come. So what we have to write? The new house is bigger than the one I used to live in. Next one. He is the dash boy in the class. Forgetful. So what does in class, how many boys? Many more boys are over there. Means more than two boys are over there. So what is the answer? Answer is what? He is the most forgetful boy in the class. तो यहाँ पर कौन सा फॉर्म यूज करेंगे? सुपरलेटिव डिग्री का फॉर्म यूज करेंगे. So in this way, in this chapter 1.2, on to the summit, we reach the top. We taken information regarding Tenzing Norgay and little bit information we taken about the Hillary, who is the companion of Tenzing Norgay while climbing on summit of Mount Everest. Afterwards, we done the explanation of this chapter. Then afterwards we studied the icebreaker of this chapter. Afterwards we studied the brainstorming question answer. And today we studied in brainstorming some grammar just like comparison, degree of comparison, and we also studied the writing skill regarding the letter writing. We studied formal letter, informal letter, and how write the email writing, that also we studied. So children, you have to make a notebook to complete these notes. In that notebook, when college reopen, you should provide for correction. Okay, thank you children.